It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel, ready for football.
What's good, dog?
And ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Got a headset, boy?
That dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And they will not get a chance to
man, I'm trying to see what's up with you, bro. You got a mic, bro? Oh, I'm chilling, dog. See, I'm playing on this all pro. I don't know what this shit is. Got Green Bay though.
Running on first down is Jones, but
what your ranking is on here?
Maybe a couple. And it's second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Yeah, man.
A couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers.
Oh, give me that block.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. And a Packer first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down now. It's Jones.
Wow, you got to make that block, bro. You got to hold on to that. You got to get first downs out here. What is he doing back there? There we go, first down.
Yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, we good. We good. We good. Well, I got the buck. You trying to stop me from scoring? I got the buck him.
It's a gain of 35. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
Touchdown.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 7, Bears nothing.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
25-yard line.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Picked off, man. Picked off.
Guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get it, but he takes it to the 25. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky, he's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
You better punt my ball, boy.
Call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
No, you ain't finna go for that shit. Oh, man. This man really trying to get loose. You finna give me a second chance to get the ball on the 6-yard line? You think I ain't finna get it enough?
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.
Knock that down. Yeah. My boy, my players out there smart, man.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll try again with Jones. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Yeah, boy, we got no leads over here, boy. You trying to get in that shit, you can play with us.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. That's to his running back, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had.
Well, I thought you were finna go for it.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle, looking at each other.
Yeah, but I'm like, this man, you should have punted that. You could have had a 7-0 ball game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
I'm tripping trying Eddie Jackson, right? That boy got speed.
That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Trubisky able to complete this one to Montgomery. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. 3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, I still got to get in the onside kick defense. Yeah, I don't know.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side.
Niggas be doing that shit, boy, for real.
It's just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
From the 27, Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones.
Oh.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more
doing
than
too much.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And
that's
he
a first down.
the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I commit too slow for this boy.
On the play, and it'll move the chain.
That boy like Bear out there.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, man, he keep getting loose,
The
man.
Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Just mad, dog.
Love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you
I say this how man treat you, man.
multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
Different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I
Catch
ever
the
heard
ball,
though was
man.
Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-syllable
syllables,
word.
yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick
That's
up
how man do you right here, dog.
first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football.
Let's
There'll be
go.
a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there getting him the first. The Packers going to use one of their
we got a
timeouts.
boot over here.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. This is Jones. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Danny Trevathan on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick.
I wanted to go for him, man. He was wide open too, dog. I'm going.
Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find Lazard.
I got him that
And
time.
he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Good game, dog.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby with 3 seconds to go. This for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3.